That's too risky.
Hi, y'all. I'm Z.
I was burping, but what's up, y'all?
And you are now tuned into Too Risky, the hottest podcast in the world.
We do the unthinkable. You just make it so awkward for me to do my part of the segment.
Hey, girl.
What to do, shorty?
You started with holiday pays. And we all know what holiday is.
Season! My fault.
Okay, so Valentine's Day passed. Let's do a little catch up. Last time I didn't say it, but this time I'm going to say it. Ketchup, not mustard. Ew. So, what's up? What happened? How was your Valentine's Day?
I went first last time. This is your turn. This is your time to shine. Okay?
Well,
no?
I had a good Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. The day of Valentine's, I went out to dinner with my father. It was very nice. We talked about how unseasoned the food was because it wasn't good. We went to this barbecue restaurant. Not going to say where because y'all don't need to know where I'm located, but it just wasn't good. And I'm not really a barbecue eater, but I know what's good and what's not. And that wasn't good. It was very kind of high. It's like over seasoned, high cholesterol. Send me to the hospital for cardiac arrest. And then my teeth was just trying to tear into the ribs. And it's just like, why am I chewing like this is jerky? I didn't know I ordered a Slim Jim. The banana pudding was giving me yogurt cups you get from lunch, little pudding cups. And I'm like, if y'all didn't want to make it, just say that. I could have came back there. But very much not what I thought it was going to be, but I did enjoy my time, my dad. And I can say every Valentine's Day, my father has always gotten me something, and I appreciate that. But on the Valentine's Day front of other people, I had a good Valentine's Day overall. That's all.
That's what I gotta say. Yeah.
Also Valentine's Day on my end, I'm no longer talking to anybody. Y'all can forget Juice. Y'all can forget Work Bay. Y'all can forget any other bay I named. Only bay there is.
Oh my God! Please don't listen. Don't listen to her.
That's what I found out because ain't no need to cry. I'm my own best friend. Period. And I've just been working in school. And I've been very in tune with my spirituality, getting back on track, and things have been looking up. So when growth comes, sometimes people trickle off of you, and that's okay.
Okay.
How you doing? Yeah.
Huh?
Your ketchup.
Oh, I had a great Valentine's. It was just very nice, chill. I got surprised.
I don't mean to cut you off. Vic surprised me, girl. I had a hair appointment and she came in there with flowers and some chocolate.
It's the chocolates.
Yeah, I was so surprised because I didn't tell her what room I was in. She just boom. I was like, I'm gonna get shot.
That's what you thought of?
Girl, I was like, who's trying to catch me slipping? Who got my location? But yeah, Vic was Dora the Explorer and found me.
Is she in this room?
Look, hold on. Is she in this room? Yeah.
But some people are thinking that Dora is blind now. Because she's always asking where this is.
People
and that Boots is her 8 or something like that.
But go ahead, Vic. Continue. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to let the world know that you do love me for real.
Anyway, so yeah, Valentine was nice. I enjoyed it. It was very eventful in the most humble way possible. Eventful meaning in the house. I did go out towards the end of the day. That was fun. But yeah, that's it. I need to catch up on anything else new.
Oh,
nothing else new.
okay. Well, if that's the case, what's your love language? Ooh, cute, cute. Okay, so we're gonna get into the first topic. You know what? I'm gonna save that for the hot topics. Let me put that down there because I know we haven't really done that, but I want to talk about these. Spoke. Let me just note this on Lex, yeah, because I got something to say. Okay. Topic 1. We all know those exes that won't leave each other alone, but have you ever been in that situation? Let me know, sister.
We just say it. Yes. Oh, hold on. I ain't gonna self-incriminate.
This wasn't even about this. I had seen this post. I seen that little post on that TikTok with like them exes that just won't leave each other alone, and I just thought I should say something. I just want to know.
I do know a former friend and mutual that won't leave each other alone. First of all, it's just yesterday surprised me in the group chat sister grew up.
It was a whole lot of this she asked for.
Because I was very upset. I was like, not him coming through, and I can't. But yes, I've been in that situation plenty of times.
How do you feel?
Well, what about it?
Why do you feel like the situation lingers? Do you feel, because people be like, y'all act like it's so easy to get back together, but then why y'all messing with each other? Why y'all being so?
I mean, sometimes you need a break from a significant other, and maybe you actually just call the entire relationship off instead of taking a break. Because what's the point of breaking up if y'all just gonna fuck with each other? You're just gonna fuck with each other. Sorry, I pissed myself off. Yeah, break up with each other and then just fuck with each other while single. And I guess it's because you don't have to report to that person.
I feel like emotions, like I'm not speaking on anybody in particular, but I'm just saying because I mean I've been in a situation for like 5 seconds. It didn't last too long. I don't really deal with my exes like that. Besides Neighbor Bay, but that's dead and gone.
Neighbor Bay. I ain't heard his name in a long time.
Girl, I need to see if he okay, but not gonna be toxic. I just don't be understanding, like, what's the point in doing that? Like, yeah, I know it's not easy to get back together. Maybe y'all need some space, but y'all not really taking no space if y'all are still messing with each other on that level and y'all still are doing that, because one party wants to be with you, the other party's like, it's always that one person that's want to be with that person in that moment, and the other person is like, nah, I just can't do this right now. It's never, well, in most scenarios, it's never both of them saying, no, we can't do this right now. It's either one person wants to get back more than the other one. But like, I just don't get it. Is it a comfortability for that person to where they want this person around, but they know they want to be with them? Because I know, like, once this person moves on, the other person gonna be hurt and like wondering, why did you even lead me on like that? And it really be like that for the most part. So I just want, you've been in that situation on. I thought it was gonna come for you.
Calm the fuck down, all right?
You've been in a situation a few times, I think. I'm not too sure. And just what did you feel in there? Did you get? And also, I think we should discuss a brief second about Malcolm and Maria, because it's been on my mind.
First of all, that was a waste of time. You're not gonna put two great actresses, two great people that know what they're doing when it comes into the drama department, and just make a movie about arguing and making up and then arguing and then wanting to kill yourself and then arguing and then making up and then eating Kraft mac and cheese in black and white. I don't want to ever. There better be a part 2, not part 3, not no sequel. The movie was horrible. The movie was a waste of time. Y'all could have really just did a little Instagram IGTV video and called it a day.
It could have been. I feel like it could have been a short film, but it's like in the end, I don't understand. Okay, I'm not finna be like, I've been in a situation where, I've had arguments. I've been in a relationship, not like completely like that, because that was some next level shit, bro. But it's just like, it was telling people how to navigate, tell people how to navigate through a toxic relationship. But that didn't teach me how to navigate. It gave me a headache. It gave me PTSD. It made me want to fall asleep because I don't like to hear arguing. Like, bruh, that if I wanted my peace disturbed, I would have did it myself, like I did last night.
What you do last night, huh? Why don't you go tell him?
I started something.
Tell him. Mm-hmm.
I was just a
Too
little.
risky.
I was just a little upset, and I started an argument, and it didn't end.
No. She started an argument and then told me that she was going to bed when she didn't go to bed.
Because I didn't feel like talking no more. Because the argument. My thing is, I don't like when I'm mad. No, I wasn't starting an argument with you, but I don't like when I'm mad and then they want to be mad. Like, your reason for being mad is very invalid right now because you're trying to take away my madness. It's not going anywhere. My reason for being mad was very valid towards the end. Because, you know what? We're not going to get personal. We're not going to talk about that because I'm in a better place now. But now here we go, going off the rails with it. What was we talking? What was the last thing I said? Oh, Malcolm and Maria. Could have been a short film. Very traumatic. I mean, great acting, you know, but it was wasting my time. I thought somebody was going to die. I wanted to see more people. And the black and white was unnecessary. But some people will most definitely call it art. I already know. But it's just like, maybe I just can't relate fully. Maybe it just doesn't pull at my strings.
It's not something I want to watch while I'm in quarantine. It's not. It brought back up old memories, and I don't like that. Like, I mean, it's cool because some people do that, but that was constant. It was a trigger. Should have trigger warnings. And why were the credits in the beginning?
Literally, and he said he left for 5 seconds, and he was like, "Please stay like this. Stay like this. Don't do nothing different. Stay like this." And she's crying. And all it made me think about was me.
Not you.
Cause I'll be cool for like whatever. Not completely. I'm not gonna sit here and incriminate myself because I'm not Maria, bruh, at all. But it's just like this for me. I understand where you guys were going. It could have been a short film. And it could have had a better, like, at the end of the day, all it told me was they're going to stay together. And then for when she said girlfriend, not fiance, not wife, and y'all arguing like this.
Y'all living together. He done stole your story, and then he didn't let you be the lead of your own story, and you're a great actress. Even in the movie, you was a great actress.
But don't get me wrong. They did great with their acting skills. They played what they were supposed to play. It's just the script and shit was not. I'm a writer, and I didn't fuck with it. But Zendaya and Denzel Jr. did their part. So
Denzel Jr. I love his voice. He looks nothing like his daddy though.
He don't. All his mama. I want to watch the movie again just to see him yell at her.
Stop.
Denzel. What's his name?
Is it Denzel?
It's
Junior for real?
I don't know.
Is it Joshua? Joshua. I think Joshua Washington sounds familiar.
We gonna get back on topic because that's cute to me.
How did he get here?
Because Malcolm and Maria kind of reminded me a little bit of exes that, like, you know, can't leave each other alone. But I know they weren't exes, but it's just what it reminds me of. But what was I gonna say? I've been in a situation one time. It didn't really last too long. One, because the ex moved away. I feel like if he was still here, probably would have. I don't know. I don't really think it would have went like that, to be honest. I don't really like toxic for too long. Like, I'll entertain it and I'll be toxic a little bit, but after a while, I'll get fed up with toxic shit and remove myself. But I don't feel like it wouldn't have went there, even on his part. So, But I was in that situation more so with Neighbor Bay because it wasn't so toxic, but I wouldn't leave him alone. He wouldn't leave me alone type shit. I would always come back. But I knew I didn't really want him. I just liked the attention he gave me. So, do you want to share an experience? Any advice? I'll give some after you.
I don't. Oh.
Tell them. Wait. Tell them what's on your finger. Let's get jury cam. What is it?
Oh, my nails look horrible. It's called Icebox, where my heart used to be.
I'm so good.
I'm married. Clickbait.
Do it. Thumbnail. Married on Valentine's weekend.
This girl has been shut down. Never. Anyway,
Girl, if you caption this married on Valentine's Day weekend.
Period. What you doing? I'm doing nothing. Period.
Me and my husband.
I'm
Me
at the
and my husband. Oh, my husband calling. Oh, my husband like them shoes. My fiance.
Y'all say.
I can't wait to be like, yeah, me and my fiance had that last night.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
I can't wait, girl.
But stop talking to me. Bye.
Fiance. But tell them what that ring is for real.
I want to get to that. Maybe, yeah, we'll do it next week.
Okay, yeah. She's not married. She's not married.
Well, damn. Ruin my dreams.
Cause you gotta be honest. They clickbait, but they're honest within the video what the clickbait is about. She's not married. She'll let y'all know what the ring is, but she's not married.
Yeah. I haven't been in a situation. Got a yawn. Got a yawn.
My skin be so oily. If y'all have any tips on oily skin, let me know. Sexy black boy.
Come over here.
Yeah. Why would she do that?
Oh no, that's
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Having a situation, yes, but it's not affecting me. So I'm not gonna say toxic because it's cordial. I have no advice for this situation because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
You better move. You're stepping on my heart. I guess the advice I could give, but y'all, I'm not too experienced in this department in that way, I guess. But y'all just need to set intentions because it could be a really good thing. But if y'all continue to do that whole push and pull, one person want this person, y'all need to set clear intentions. If you're gonna be playing with your ex like that and you really actually care about them, set some motherfucking intentions because you don't want to hurt them. And if you know deep down you don't want to be back with this person and let it go, it's okay to start over.
Yeah, definitely go into it telling them what you want.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
I
definitely said, "Hey, look, this is what I want."
I feel like if that's
what I'm working
established,
for.
then I feel like that's where they mess up is when they don't establish, okay, this is what I want. But then it's like sometimes the dude will be like, yeah, this is what I want. But I don't I don't see that happening right now. If you're the girl or if you're the dude and somebody tells you that and you don't want that, do not settle just because you want that person in your life. If they're telling you, I need to focus on me, I can't really do that, but we can hang out, don't play with yourself like that. You cannot be that person's friend if y'all just broke up and if you're still deeply in love with them. Let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. And I feel like that's one thing. I feel like that's one thing that really keep those type of relationships alive is because the person will be like, "This is what I want, but I don't want this right now." And the person will be like, "Okay, but there's a hope, there's a future," and so they'll hold on to that delusion that, or maybe it might not be a delusion, but they'll hold on to this false hope, and then get dragged along, and it kind of damages them on the way. Just in the end, for the nigga to be like, or the bitch to be like, "I don't want to be with you." So just be smart. I know it's hard, but try not to follow your heart so hard. You got to really think with that motherfucking brain, even if you might be a little bird brain ass bitch. But do what's best for you.
There's a point. Like, in a situation I've been in, it was a time where I was like, I know what I want, and I want us to work type shit. And person was like, what did person say? we can still kick it, be cool, this, that, and the third, and like build everything back up. But I'm not promising if we gonna like be back to where we was, like dating and stuff. And that's a gamble that a lot of people take because you can waste so much time just trying to like get back to that point and it goes nowhere.
Yeah. I feel like that's the only thing you would take is if it's like you really know you want to try it and if it's really worth it. And you can be mature and be like, let me try it, but hey, it's just not the same. But not everybody can handle that type of. A lot of people cannot handle that. But this advice,
Like in the end, if it don't work, I would be sick as hell. Like, no, I did not just waste all my time on this. Sick as a dog.
Yeah. That's why it's just reflect on what the hell y'all want to do, because at the end of the day, y'all playing with y'all emotions, your heart, and you can really. I've really been learning. You allow, like for the most part, you allow what affects you. You allow what you will take in or what you'll take from a person, or this you can control certain shit, and this you can. I'm stumbling because I'm just lost. But you can control certain shit. Just be honest with yourself. Trust your intuition. Just make some smart decisions. We're gonna move on to the next topic because I'm stumbling. Ooh, please don't let this be no.
I'm supposed to read that
one. No, I'll read it since I Do you want to read it?
It don't matter.
You can read it. I want to hear your voice.
I'm disgusted. Communication in a relationship, can it work if the other person feels only they can solve mutual problems alone? Girl, what?
That's what
Would you type? Yeah.
I'll read it because I know what I meant. Communication in a relationship, can it work if the other person feels they can only solve mutual problems alone? So, for example, let's say you have a problem with a significant other.
I feel like these fucking topics is targeted towards me and my situation, and I don't like that.
This is actually targeted towards my situation.
Girl.
Not as it relates, though. but I don't have a situation no more. Past situation. So basically it's like this. Let's say you have an issue with somebody and the person's like, hey, what am I doing that bothers you? What am I doing that's making you mad? And you're like, you know what? You don't want to tell that person. The person's like, why? Oh, because I'll resolve it. Once I handle it, it'll be straight. Another person's like, what if I do it again? And you're like, oh, it won't make me mad again. Does that make sense? Hey guys, it's your girl ZEE.FITNESS. If you're looking to work out with somebody that's a beginner just like you, I'm your girl. I've been on my fitness journey ever since this pandemic hit. Just like most of you, trying to come out of this pandemic banging body. So follow me at ZEE.FITNESS on Instagram and YouTube. I include free meal plans and fitness challenges and live workouts. Stay tuned and follow. Thank you.
No, girl. Please don't get mad again.
Does that make sense? Hell no. No to the no. And it's just like this. How can you expect for something to work? My thing is this. My biggest thing is I would love to grow. I want to grow and I don't want to do things repeatedly that may cause issues in the now or maybe your next situation. So if you can tell me, hey, you did this right here and it made me mad and maybe can you not do that again? Okay, noted. So if it don't work over here with whoop de whoop, I know let's not do this over here with whoop de whoop. But if you're not,
it's killing me. Whoop de whoop. That's what you came up with.
Whoop de whoop. If you're not telling me what I'm doing and I'm doing it repeatedly, and like you say, oh, it's not gonna make you mad again. But let's say it do make you mad again, and I'm like, what is it? You blowing up on me, and that kind of brings me PTSD back to my last relationship because he didn't tell me majority of the things that I did that bothered him, and I wanted to know so I could not do things that bothered you. So it's like that's really what bothered me. It brought me back to that place. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that kind of situation again when I'm openly asking you, what is it that bothered me? I can see a karmic relationship from a mile away. I don't got the time nor patience.
Not
So
time or patience. You putting your heart and soul to this type of girl.
I had to toot. So I had to mute myself. But I don't have the time or patience to deal with a repetitive cycle, repetitive situation. So I'm gonna give you a window to let me know, okay, did I do something? If you're repeatedly telling me, oh, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm gonna solve it on my own, I'm gonna fall back because it makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to be back in a situation where it's like all of a sudden, boom, you blowing up on me because I did this over and over again. I'm like, and I've been asking you, what the hell did I do? And you could have just told me the first time. Why didn't you just tell me? I think we should have a musical. I'm gonna write the
For
script.
real.
Okay, because it's like I feel like some things are just simple. Just tell me what it is. If it's something simple, then I can, fix it, correct it. But if you want to be on the fence and be like, oh, I'll fix it by myself. So if you do it again, it won't make me mad. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Don't do that. Cause why are you being so closed off?
And then that's one thing. People expect you to, even in friendships, people expect for you to be open with them at a certain point in time. And then when you're not open with them, they wonder why. And this is why. It's like I'll be close to wanting to be cool with somebody, whether it's a friend or maybe talking or dating situation, then they'll do something, and the more you do this action and I'm telling you that you're doing this, the more I'm going to be closed off to you, because I'm not just going to let any old body into my thoughts, into my heart, into everything that I've been through, just to waste my time, because you're already showing me from jump that we won't be able to resolve nothing. So why would I waste my time and spill into you about me when you don't even deserve to know the surface level of me, because you can't even give me this.
Period. Preach, pastor.
Amen.
It's like a youth pastor for real.
Pass the plate, please. We take 20s, 100s, and 50s. Blue stacks.
You're not getting it.
But yeah. And that's just on Bible and Mary had a little limb. In general, you cannot get anywhere if it's a mutual problem and one person is just trying to handle that on their own and not letting the other one know. It's going to be a split. It's going to be, y'all are going to grow apart, because there's no growth. It's no mutual, hey, you doing this? Can you work on this? Hey, you doing that? Can you work on that? It's no mutual that. It's no communication to where, okay, I know if I do this, oh, he gonna check me. I know if I do this, oh, she gonna tell me. Because it's just like, bruh, at the end of the day, it's going to be petty arguments. Small situations turn big because you cannot talk about some simple ass shit. And that is what I don't have time for no more. Not throwing shade, not throwing shots, just speaking. I just don't have the energy to deal with certain shit no more. Call me a judge.
It's good you putting your foot down. It's good you putting your foot down.
I don't have the energy. Like, I just been real, okay, I'll give you one, because, like, if we just started talking, I'll give you one warning. I'll be like, okay, next time, just say this. And if it happens again, I'm just not into the, I'm sorry. Too many. If I notice that you're telling me sorry more than you saying anything else, no, red flag. Because niggas will do that. They'll be like, okay, we can do this, or I'll call you something. So it can be small stuff that it ends up being something that's so repetitive that it start making you notice, like, hold on, this motherfucker always telling me sorry.
And why am I always accepting it? Why am I just letting it ride back?
And that's what happened. That's what happened with Juice. Like, it was always sorry this, sorry that. Like, bruh, if you would, I always stress this, and I don't understand what's so hard about it. If you would just communicate, oh, I'm doing this, I might be a little distant. Oh, I'm doing that, I might be a little distant. Just out of respect. Like, not even saying you gotta tell me that because I'm your bitch's son. Like, you're my best friend, Vic, and I'll let you know, hey, I might be responding late because I'm doing this. Or like, just comment, like, if I care about you and I don't want you like worried or thinking I'm ignoring you, hey, I'm doing this for right now, or I just need some space. Something simple, because we're adults. Just say that.
You've been doing that a lot.
Damn. Oh,
the mic.
Go ahead and talk, because I'm getting riled up.
Okay, I've been in this situation, and it was recent. Oh, look at that. Communication and relationship. I have terrible communication skills. Well, no, I want to say I used to have terrible communication skills. They're getting better, in my opinion. But when it comes to working out a problem, I don't want to run to nobody and tell them like, hey, this is what's wrong with me. I'm sad. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna, let it sit there, bubble up like a volcano, which is horrible. But that does lead to problems down the line because it makes the other person feel like you can't trust them. And not me learning a lot from the last relationship. What?
I would hope you came out with something. Oh my god!
Came out with that girl.
Can write a book. Victoria's Ball Life, Chapter 1. Bro,
I made it. I just say my phone name on the podcast.
No, meow. I know that's right. Because if it's up, then it's... Go ahead. Sorry. It's stuck.
Up, and it's stuck. Up, and it's stuck. I like the little guy version. Forgot his name.
I gotta listen to it. I didn't hear it, but go ahead. I'm enjoying this episode today. I said I'm enjoying this episode. I feel like I'm venting. I need to get this off my chest. I need to throw it up. Go ahead.
Throw it up. But yes, my last relationship did okay. The one before the last one, that definitely told me that, hey, girl, you are not putting yourself first or your self-worth first. That's one thing I learned, to do that. The last one, it's really more so of a self-reflection. Self-reflection. I could have just said reflection. Whatever. I think y'all get what I'm trying to say. God damn it. I ain't trying to use big ass words anymore. It really just showed me how I be doing. Like, it's not cute. It's not good. Doesn't make the other person feel good. And it's like, So I've been, working on it, trying to ask people how their day is, put myself in other people's shoes. A lot of times I do be slipping up because I really don't be caring about other people's feelings for real sometimes. But I've been trying. And that's the thing. Because not everything's about me. And I have to get that out of my head. Because my world revolves around me. Because I'm Beyonce.
Literally, you're the main character.
But no, it did open up a lot. What the fuck? Bloody hell. God. You do this literally every time, every episode. God.
You want some tape?
So, go to hell.
Okay.
This I mean, there is nothing more I can say because I know that communication is a really big key in a relationship. So there you go. Any relationship, friendship, daddyship, momship, brothership, sistership, cousinship, classmateship, friendship, hoeship. You still need to communicate with your host too. So there you go. You got a lot of things to say.
It's crazy how effective a dude can communicate with his
host,
but can't communicate with his
bitch. And they can communicate on that goddamn game, but they can't tell their girlfriend what's wrong.
Bravo Tango, Northwest, 3 infidels.
Go. In the party arguing about whose girlfriend is best.
Bruh,
about somebody selling. Huh?
What? I heard somebody selling. I was going to ask you, do you remember how we used to instruct each other when we was in the gulag? Who's selling?
They're like that, bro. No, I'm saying like niggas be on the game. They be like, bro, you're selling. Like, when they on 2K?
Oh, yes. But I'm like, what is he selling? Wait, what is he selling? Y'all shouldn't talk about that over the game.
We've had a lot of great party conversations.
Literally,
that's when we should start the podcast.
Ooh, we should really when we get when we get our PS5. I'm gonna get one. My cousin giving his away. When we get a PS5, we should most definitely do live streams. I feel like that would be so funny. Yeah, and let people play with us.
We got to get T20 with us too.
Yes, we do.
T20 is a fool, bruh.
T20 will say some stuff, but we have to look. T20 NDA. Shut it up.
It's just the fact that he be saying off the wall stuff. Like, you think we do off the wall things?
With cigarettes, like my auntie used to keep like, hold on, 911. What's your emergency? Like, and then he'll go on with the conversation like he didn't say it. It would be so funny.
It's like it's so normal to him.
Oh Lord,
what were we talking about?
He was talking about the communication, but we can go ahead and move to your topic.
What's your love language?
I've been starting off, so you go.
It's always something. My love language, my main one would be words of affirmation. I overthink. I will sit in my room and think all night, all day. If I'm alone in a room and there's nothing on, I'm probably thinking. And it'll just go downhill. It just keep going. It never goes in the positive route when it comes to overthinking. So yeah, that one's that. The second would be physical touch, like hugs. But give me listen, I don't like giving affection. Don't like hugs. Unless I need it. I don't like holding hands unless if I initiate it, then I want it. But it's like if you're asking for affection, I'm like, calm down. Okay. And then also in that last situation, I had to learn about that too. God damn. Every topic is just hidden.
Hit it. Why do I do it? Hit it. Hey, why do I do it? Hit it. Hey, why do I hit it? Hey.
Why do I sound like an old lady?
Okay, Grandma. I know it was.
I'm ready. That song, baby. What you know about this back in the day? This is how you was made. When we do a little bumping and grinding like that, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, what's your love language?
My love language is also words of affirmation because I am a heavy
money.
How will know if you like me if you ain't send me no money? Crazy self.
Money.
Crazy
self.
But my love language is also words of affirmation because I am a crazy ass overthinker and I've been working on it, but my overthinking will keep me up. Like last night after that situation I caused them was no longer my fault because it's the fact
that you say the situation I caused.
Because I can acknowledge I caused it, but I didn't cause the way it ended because I tried to resolve it. The fuck? I was.
How you gonna cause something? How you gonna start something to get mad at the end result of that you started? You can't control how you end it.
No, because it ended, but then it started back because it's some stupid So don't come for me, bitch. But it's affirmations because I do overthink, and my overthinking is a little bit better, but like I can't help it. But sometimes to overthink, the only thing that really helps me with overthinking is like when I start writing. And who wants to write at 5 a.m. because they're overthinking?
Why are you up at 5 a.m. thinking?
I'm just talking. I don't be up at 5 thinking. I be asleep. I gotta work at 7. Well, got a family to feed. Also, it's kind of weird because I love affection, but only from certain people. Like with Juice, it wasn't. I'm gonna stop talking.
Hey, risk takers, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Do you need some spiritual guidance? Are you into astrology and zodiac signs, or do you want to gain knowledge on your past, present, and future? Well, try Nova's readings, okay? Nova's readings provides affordable tarot readings, crystals, and more. I went to Nova to see if my man was really cheating on me, and she said there was no future with him. And girl, she was right because he's blocked on everything now. So, go book you a reading with my good sis Nova at novasreadings.com and use the code TWORISQUE, that's TWORISQUE, for money off your first reading.
I just
I
like
was waiting.
I like affection. Some people I don't like affection for them because it makes me feel weird. Like I don't like being around people, and I don't feel like I can be my full self because it might project me as weak, and that's one of my issues. Like I take emotions as weakness. I really sound like some. I really take emotions as weakness. That's why, I may seem very open, very emotional, but in those times I feel weak as hell. So most of the stuff I go through by myself because I don't like sharing that part of me. Because okay, now I'm gonna be like, damn, they think I'm weak. So it's like if I start being emotional with you, if I start opening up to you, that means I trust you enough to know that okay, she she's not gonna see me as oh I'm weak. She just sees me as I'm just going through something right now because I like to put on this front as being strong all the time. So if you can like see past that and understand me, mine also a love language is being understood. I just want to be understood at the end of the day. I just want somebody that will take time and understand me and love me for me through all my seasons, like my ups, my downs, when I'm at my worst, and not give up on me because I've been giving up on people, giving up on me so many times because I've been in a bad spot when I've been with them through worse than I've been through. And I just want to say that it's kind of difficult. And I've read something like this post basically saying like niggas will get with bitches and damage them, and then when they want a wife, wonder why everybody's so damaged. So basically, it's what I've noticed is like you'll get with a dude, you'll see him at his worst, you probably see him cry, you'll probably lift him up and just see him in places that nobody has ever seen him in. But when it's your turn to go through, when it's your storm to ride through, they throw in the towel. They most of them, not speaking of all, they throw in the towel. They can't handle it. It's too much on them. Which I can say, like, nobody's burdens is yours to carry. But if somebody can be there for you in that way, I feel like you should be able to be there for them in a way that you can, where there's not feeling like, oh, you're finna just leave them in the dust because they're struggling right now. Because like in times you were struggling, they was probably struggling too, but they held it in because they wanted to be there for you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Well,
whether it's dudes or females, vice versa. It's just like when somebody is there for you and it's their time and you can't be there for them, that does something to a person because it's like, damn, I can really be there for somebody through all this and then still get stabbed. And then you wonder why bitches got abandonment issues. Like some stuff is just
girl, you was going off today.
this is a funny but also heavy episode because it's just like it's a lot of shit that people don't speak about that I feel like should be spoke on. Like abandonment issues in our generation is real. Niggas damaging people and females damaging niggas is real. Like I just feel like, you know, I just really don't. I can't speak on it too heavy because I just don't understand people's thought process. Because if somebody is there for me through my worst, like for example, Vic was there for me through my worst. She's seen all of my seasons, and she stuck by me. And if she goes to something, I'll be there for you, nigga. What? What?
I was making sure I heard that right.
Yeah, you see you've seen me through my worst, and I've seen you through your worst. And if I can stand by you, then you can stand by me.
The damn worst. The damn worst.
And it's not been on like, and it's like we've had our ups and downs, but it's like
We don't stop saying we don't have ups and downs. We've had ups and one down. We've had one down.
We had minor downs. We had minor downs. Okay. But I just don't like the moral of this statement is I just don't understand how people can like turn their back on somebody that was there for them when they homies wasn't, they niggas wasn't, they nobody that was there for them but that person, but you turned your back on them. And I know maybe in the future, well, not maybe in the future, when we do take off, don't none of y'all niggas hit the comments calling me no bitter bitch because I'm not. I'm speaking for niggas and bitches because I know what happens to both of us. It's just from an observation and personal experience. I'm not no bitter bitch.
episode for me. I'm actually really happy about this episode because it's also it's giving me confirmation, self-reflection, because I've been trying literally been trying to do this, and I don't know if people have been seeing my tries. Why are you drinking it like that?
Because I didn't want to put the label in the. It's not a promotion.
Oh yeah, not spawns. I'm drinking like this.
Literally.
Off camera. I forgot what I was talking about. This is how so off track I be.
You said self-reflection, confirmation.
Oh yeah, because I've been trying to work on my little goddamn self. It's hard. It's really hard when you always got some bullshit going on. But anyway, topic 4. Let's get into it. We're actually doing kind of on time.
Are you where you want to be in life? Basically, not like
I ain't gonna never.
not saying like basically. I know it's more to this that I had to say. Like, okay, let me read. Ooh, not my wisdom tool trying to act up right now. Ooh, child. Ooh, Lord, it's like label pains. Basically, let's just say, are you where? I know you're not where you want to be in life right now. Damn, what was I trying to say with this topic? Let's just reflect. Because self-reflection, a quick reflection. Do you feel like you're better than what you were last month around this time? Not last month, last year around this time.
I was thinking like, what? Last
That's
year.
not enough
What month is
time.
this? This is February?
Yes.
2020. Before, I don't know. Hell yeah, I was better off. Because I could go outside without a muzzle on my face. Mentally, no. Wait, I wasn't better then. I'm better now.
Okay, I was going to say, oh my God, what's wrong? Because
Nah, man, that's nigga. I don't even lie. If that nigga to me, but just the way I do vibes, jabs, yeah, you vibes, yeah, bitch, I mean, hello, risk escape. Sorry. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, last year was Corona, and I was also in a situation where I didn't want to be in. And I was also getting over a situation that I had just got out of. So it was like getting out of a situation that I put myself in, then get into another situation that I didn't want to go back to. There's a lot of stuff mental. If I could just like zap certain memories and like change certain things about me with this little click of a button, like change my settings, like I'm an iPhone or something, I would be just happy as hell. Have no patterns.
literally, if I could just be like, I don't want to see that anymore. Delete, junk forever. I feel like last year I was like, I don't know, like I am in a better place for sure, but it's like it's weird. I feel like the way I was going through my breakup last year, as y'all probably know, I was most definitely sad, but it's like I was kind of trying to be more happy than sad, if that makes sense. Cause like I get memories. Like this time last year, I was at at midnight because it was Valentine's Day and I was at the club on Valentine's Day, but whatever. This time last year, I went out with my friends on Valentine's Day just, to, be around people that love me and I love. And it's just like I was really trying to surround myself with better scenery. I was really trying to keep myself happy around that time because I just didn't want to sink into a sad ass depressed hole. And I mean, I've had my moments where I did back then, but it never really lasted. Like I cried for a good a month. Heavy. I cried for a month. I cried heavy for a month.
Heavy, yeah.
And
no, probably not even that.
It was probably less than that. Probably
I would say like tears every day would have been more distant. Would have been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and you started getting better after that.
Yeah, I was like, and then I cried a little bit after that because shit sneaks up on you. But it's just I don't know. I am better than I was last year. My mindset is better. I don't question myself as much as I used to. I don't question my worth as much as I used to. Um, it has been major growth. Am I where I want to be? No. I feel like there's always room to grow, and I'm always going to constantly grow. But I am proud of my growth, and I'm also proud of your growth as well, Victoria, because we both came a very long way.
The devil's body heavy. Did I do that last episode?
You did.
I don't know why. It's like when you hear the testimony, the spirit is it takes over you.
Like if you think about where we've come from, like we had two total different situations, but it's just you. I'm just proud of you for real, honestly, because I thought the devil had you.
What do you think I would look like if I was still stuck in that situation? I would probably be a twig.
Literally, and you know the mom. I always relate you to that mom off of the Tyler Perry movie with Now we hold the lamb. She came in the church. It's like the Lamb of God.
Father, can you hear me? We need you now today.
Hey, Tyler Perry, if you like the Catholic Christian girls, we'll love to be in a play if you do it again. But if you just doing movies, hey,
we can be an extra.
Guys, dang, mama.
How do we get there?
Shut up.
We talk about Tyler Perry.
But yeah, I'm really, really proud of you. I've seen your growth, nigga. We've been cool since 2018.
My growth.
We've been since 2018.
EST. What is EST established?
Yeah, EST. Yeah.
Okay. Because I be seeing best friend EST something. I'm like, what the hell? Estimate? That don't make sense.
Anyway. But yeah, I'm proud of your growth. And if anybody don't see it, I see that shit. And you know how it grinds my gears when niggas try to act like you haven't grown. I will fight about that. You're not gonna sit here until
grind your gears.
Fuck. Okay.
There's only one person that's ever done that, like for real. Because Cloud Bar seen the growth after a while. He actually stopped saying that. But thing two was always saying, you're still the same. I'm trying. I am. It takes a lot to change a habit.
That is true. I just want to take a moment and breathe because wow, Canvas talk. This episode has been one of our heavy episodes. We had heavier because tears were shed, but this one was.
Oh, and I was the one crying. Cancer moon.
Me too. It's okay.
You're Cancer moon too.
You
are. Yes, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. You got a little bit of me in you.
Shut up. We're live and recording. Okay, so y'all, I don't really have a risk for today. Do you have a risk, Vic? Toria. I don't have one today. So y'all going riskless. I think I exposed myself a little bit too much last few risks. So we're done with that for now. I'll have a risk next Monday. But I wanted to speak on this. So Lex P and Dre and Nicole from Poor Minds did a photo shoot for Valentine's Day. Love them. Love the podcast.
Well, I love y'all. Just saying. Girl.
So this nigga had the nerve to speak on. This nigga had the nerve to speak on Lex P. Look in the way he.
Oh, talk about the dude with the gray jacket. Talk about you got touched up. That's not professional pictures. Of course it is.
And then if you look if you look at Lex regular pictures, she still looks good. So what?
She still looks the same. Good as hell. Why would you ever come for Lex P?
Literally miserable.
For real. Don't ever come for Lex P. Don't do that.
Big Mama. Hell you talking about?
Big Mama. Garfield. Don't ever.
I'm not doing no hot topics today. I just had to don't come for Lex because one, she didn't send for you. Period.
She will never sit for you.
Y'all
Garfield don't even like you, and I don't even know her like that. But I know her, Garfield do not like her or him.
Man, looking like what's that little triangle shit you play in the fucking
Geometry Dash?
No, his head was like the little triangle you play in music class. Okay.
Why I say Geometry Dash?
I don't know why you say that. But ew, that was kind of distasteful. I hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day. I'm looking forward to all the Scorpios y'all push out. Thank you. National Scorpio Baby Making Day. Period. But I hope some of you guys were safe. But I hope everybody enjoyed the Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was good. It's okay to be single on Valentine's Day. I enjoyed myself. I had time with my best friend, Victoria. And I also saw my father. We lived together. I also said I saw my father. I spent time with my father. So I hope y'all enjoyed your Valentine's Day. Vic, do you have any other things you want to add before I close this out?
Yes, I have a poem. Okay, it's been on my heart, and I think I should recite it for you guys. I would never fucking have a man ass nigga. I wouldn't even lie if the nigga flew me and my bitch all the way out to Dubai. Pussy, you tried. Pussy ass nigga, you lied. Pussy ass nigga, I'm high. Bitch, I am me. 100 on the wrist. I ski.
Yes. Please snap it up.
I don't like nobody. I got time today.
Yes. And this is my poem.
Y'all be doing poetry.
What? Y'all, we love y'all. Y'all be safe. Make sure y'all mask up, double mask up, wrap it up. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend.
Mask up, double mask up, mask it up, mask up, double mask up, wrap it up, mask up, double mask up, wrap it up, mask up, double mask up, wrap it up, mask up, double mask up. What mask up? What?
Bye, y'all.